What's up YouTube? It's me FendyYT back with another video. And basically in today's video I'm going to teach you how to get easy season 6 solo wins. So basically follow the steps in this video and you'll be on your way to getting easy season 6 solo wins. It's pretty easy, but season 6 is very hard if you guys haven't noticed already. Or at least it's about 40% harder. So there's still a lot of noobs in the game, but it's still way harder. So you definitely got to step it up in season 6 if you haven't been already. There's a lot of people that are better at this game and at medium and more advanced. Alright, so remember, this isn't a high kill tutorial, it's just a winning strategy. So basically, this video isn't for you if you're trying to get high kills, because I did get 5 kills in this game, but that's not considered high kills. But this is just a tutorial on how to get easy season 6 solo wins. So stick around for the rest of the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Alright, number 1, my landing. Okay, I decided to land Risky Reels because it's on the outside of the map and nobody usually goes there. And if there is people there, I'll usually get a weapon and be able to kill them before they get to kill me. So basically, you want to choose a great landing spot. I really suggest going Risky Reels because it'll get you a lot more wins and it'll let you survive to the end. Now, what's a battle royale all about? It's all about surviving to the end. So if you're not surviving to the end, then what are you playing it for? So you might as well go for a few of those high kill games and a few of those low kill games just to get the win. Now right here, I almost died. I didn't panic because I knew I had the minigun. I thought right here I could have died, but he was kind of noobish, so I actually got the kill. So yeah, you can use those miniguns to your advantage because they're in the game and they're kind of OP, so why not use them? Especially for the right people, like Tifu, for example. He used those miniguns and he gets like a lot of kills. And basically, I'm just healing up after I got in the fight. You always want to heal up after your fights because you never know what will happen. Also, reload all your weapons. Like right now, I'm checking my weapons, make sure they're reloaded. That should be a habit, to always reload your weapons. Another tip, you should have 392 wood and a little bit more brick and metal, is because you always want to loot up and you always want to never stop looting and never stop getting material, because material is the main thing that'll keep you alive in Fortnite, at least if you're a decent player. Even if you're not, it'll still keep you alive. So basically, I'm still looting up here and I'm still trying to get more material. And basically the circle's coming, so I have to hurry up and push to the circle before it takes all my health, because I have 15 bandages, but I don't want to lose any health at this point. And I see wooden pallets. Never, always get those wooden pallets because they can always give you some decent material. So you always want to get as much material as you can get and always get those wooden pallets because they could make you survive. They could be, you picking up something in this game could determine if you die or if you survive to the end. So I'm still looting up, just trying to get my materials up and trying to get all my loot. Because, see, I don't have an AR, but I'm not worried about an AR too much in this game. And, yeah, so while we're waiting, tell me what you guys think of Season 6 in the comments, the Battle Pass, all that. Unfortunately, I don't have the Battle Pass, and I watched videos on it. In my opinion, it's not the best Battle Pass, but just the fact that they made the new edit update and the updates they made so far, like the one on the playground, so far I think it's a great season. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is it a great season to you guys? Let me know if you have the Battle Pass and what your tier and level is already. And yeah, so right here I'm gonna hear some gunshots. Like in a minute here, in a second, I hear gunshots, but don't forget, this is not a high kill game. This is just me going strictly for the win. So I'm gonna avoid as many fights as I can, or that I have to, or that I think will get me killed. So right now I'm just going around the map. You see how I'm not getting any fights because you don't want to get in fights if you're going for high kill games. And right here I'm just going for loot, and I'm going for more materials, and I'm trying not to waste materials, so I'm not building too many things connecting the stairs. I'm just going up here because that's where the next circle is obviously, and because it's a mountain, and I'm just trying to get up the mountain and go to the next circle. I don't want to go around the mountain. Another tip is never go around the mountains unless like there's a bunch of people up there. And the circle, you have some time. So I had to go on the mountain, and I see some loot up here, which is great, cause then I have loot now, and there's more loot. Always get loot, cause yeah, you should always loot and get chests, unless you don't have time for the circle. And I do get shot at here, but I start building, and of course, whenever you get shot at, always do. So I get shot at, started building, and now I'm basically going to Sippy, because I don't want them to come behind me on the mountain and me be all the way down there in the middle of the open, and him just start spraying at me. So I'd rather go by Sippy and take that chance. There's more buildings and everything. So I suspect that there might be people in here, and I'm looking anyway, and I hear footsteps, and I think that that might be him, or I thought that, but I don't know. So basically, this is the part of how to third party, okay? So basically, I'm waiting on third party. I want at least one of them to die because I'm not worried about the kills, and I'm basically worried about the win. So of course, always take opportunity on third party, because one kill and one less person in the game so you have to worry about, and it's all about surviving till the end. So yeah, I just get that little quick third party, because you want to always go for those third parties. Okay, so I get the quick third party. I'm basically building. I was gonna like check everything in my inventory or my settings. I was checking everything in my inventory. And the circle, you gotta keep in mind, the circle isn't where I'm trying to go to. So I'm fine to go over here and loot up a little bit more, because it's all about looting and getting materials. The more materials, the more you have, the more chance you have of surviving. And I have about 5,000 AR shots, but I still want more, and I might run out. You never know. So I'm getting more AR shots, and I'm getting all the ammo I can get, because as you see, I have a minigun. And I was deciding on whether I should shoot him with that or a minigun, and I decided with the minigun because I thought it would be a better option. And you don't want to spare a minigun for too long, especially against a more advanced player, because they will easily combat it. So yeah, I'm just trying to get him more stuck in the circle, and I could have shot him down right here, but I knew he was already stuck up there anyway, and he was just like playing stubborn. So you never want to stay up there too high like he did. This is a big mistake he made, because he was up some layers high, and I ended up getting to shoot him down with the minigun, and he took about 10 fall damage. So as you see right here, he was about 4 layers low, high when I shot him down. And then basically we're in a build battle, so you're gonna get in build battles in about every match you play. At least if you're a good player and you don't wanna die. And then yeah, I'm putting the edit plays on him. And I'm basically using trick while I go up his ramp, and luckily he's smart, he does a wall rotation, so he actually blocks me off. But it's not a big deal, because I knew he can't outbuild me. And I actually missed that shot, unfortunately. I'm more just like a little bit panicking, and I actually did a lucky AR shot. So you gotta remember to edit out. Don't ever trap yourself in a box like that. And then I get shot on. I get third party by another person. So if I'm getting third party, you always want to build around, or they're gonna keep shooting me. As you can see, he took a massive amount of my health off already, so I don't want that to happen again. I edited a little window just in case. Always, like, if you're not gonna get shot, if you have a good angle, you could edit a little piece in your flat piece, just in case you have to get a quick escape, because console editing isn't the fastest, even with the new edit update. So that could save you the match, because if he got in my box, he could have killed me. So I wanted to make a little window for me to escape, for a quick escape play. So right now, I see that I don't have any wood, so I'm like, anything is better than nothing. Don't forget, always loot up, always get material, because this could cost you the game if you don't do it too often. So basically, I jumped down here. I know I'm not gonna take a lot of fall damage, but unfortunately, I took some fall damage. And some people might think, oh, you have a little bit of health and shield to get, so, or to take the slurp juice. But in this situation, it's not really something that you want to do to take the slurp juice, because you don't have too much gain from it. And also, that's a slurp juice that you can have at the end game, and you want to also save it for the end, because you probably need it at the end. And let me know if this tutorial is too long, or if you guys are still engaging and you guys are still watching because it's a whole tutorial. So let me know. And also let me know if you want to see more tutorials. Basically right here, I'm just trying to loot up because remember I don't want to die and I don't have too many mats to spare. And I know in solos it can get crazy, especially in the new season 6, because there's more tryhards and more people that are getting better. So basically, I'm just trying to get mats. I know it's a dude up there, so this is what I meant by always build. I let him shoot down that wall right there. I hear someone here, so of course I want to cover myself with walls. And I want to block myself off from him potentially shooting me or killing me. So I think he's in the truck, so I just start staring at him for me, but I jump and I still unfortunately take damage. And now I notice in the second here that he's actually in that building. So I see him, I always want to block myself off and throw him off, or he's just trying to aim at me, but he can't. So basically, I get in this little quick stare one by one because I have the high ground on him. And that other dude is just staring at me. That other dude is just staring at me. So I take a couple minigun shots and hopefully get some health off of him. So basically I know there's a dude under me and there's one person over there. So that leads it to be 2 people left. So basically I know he's gonna have to go to the circle and I know I have the high ground. But this dude, I have to shoot one of his legs out, try to distract him and get his attention more off of me. So I know this dude under me. So I know he's trying to hit me, so I get a lucky shotgun pump shot. So I get a lucky pump shot, and I knew I wasn't going to take 4 damage anyway. So he's going to try to get to the circle in a minute, and like I said, you want to block yourself off with walls, and you want to throw the enemy off. Basically, I fall, so I quickly build a stair to prevent myself from falling down, because that's another disadvantage I can have. So I see him right here. I could have took an AR shot, but why would I? Because you know, he was right there and I got to build up to him first. That would have been a good shot though. So basically, he gives me a huge advantage here by taking the Porter Rift. And I don't know if he knew or not, but I took it also. So it's 2 people left. One was lost in the storm. So now it's 2 people left. It's down to 2 people and now they're fighting. So basically, this is a great spot for you to be in because I have 300 mats and I'm not looking too great right here, so I'm just waiting for them to fight, and hopefully, since I already have the high ground and I have the circle advantage, maybe I could get them to kill each other, or maybe I get one of them to kill one another, and for one of their health to get low. So that's basically what I'm waiting on, and then maybe I could sneak up with the minigun. So I see a few trees around here. I'm waiting because obviously they'll be more distracted by the circle. If they see me running, they probably won't see me. Like this dude, he's already focused on the fight, and I don't know what he was thinking because he should have known that I was already behind him, unless he wasn't paying attention to the players alive, which he should always do. And I'm glad that the circle is coming to me, and I know they're gonna get caught. So I get a lucky quick little shot on him, and I actually kill him. And now this leaves him to get trapped in the circle. He comes at me. I don't have a lot of mats, so I just build a little quick stairs and walls. And he tries to get a snipe on me. Luckily, he didn't hit it. So basically, I'm trying to shoot him down. But if they build flat stairs like that, they got a great advantage on seeing me because they can see me and they can shoot me, but I can't really see them on the stair, especially with the minigun. So he's stuck in the circle. I get a lucky, well, not lucky. Well, every shot is lucky, but I get a lucky 12 shot on him. And yeah, I'm just waiting for him to come back around. I know he has no match, so he would have been built, or unless he's playing the low ground method, which can always be great, especially at the end game if you don't have match. But that's kind of puts you at a disadvantage, another player at an advantage, because he has the low ground. So yeah, basically, hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This video is wrapping up, but let me know if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, finish squad in the comments. I'm out. Peace.